Tattoos are a good way to show the world that you are bad with money.
It's kind of like a picture's worth 1,000 words. And two, I just think that they're beautiful, so I think it's like a really aesthetically pleasing way to remember any time.
I'm hoping they don't make us too trendy, because that'll kill it. Yeah. If everybody has one, then there's nothing special about it.
I got it done because it was like a big time in my life. Like I was in New York City for the first time.
A lot of people get them and have actual meanings behind them. Yes, I'm an exception, but a lot of people do get them for very specific reasons.
Because if you get one, you're going to want to show it off. That's the problem. Because you throw one on, you're like, well, eventually I'm going to have to show. That's how you see people wearing shorts in the middle of winter going, hey, I identify with a Tasmanian devil. And I was in a tribe for a little bit. I didn't know if you got it.
For Polynesians, getting inked has never been just for show. Tattoos define your role in society. They tell who you are, what you do, battles you've won, men you've killed. Polynesians believe that the right tattoo is like a shield that protects them from bodily harm and evil spirits. For an adolescent, enduring the first tattoo is a rite of passage into adulthood.
In Polynesia, we used to use a bone and a stick, and actually a striking stick. And what we do, we dip it in the dye.
Which is for protection. Pavlehe design, which talks to his ability to bring many things together. You can see the pride he has in his
My name is Ami James, and Miami Ink is my shop.
They're good and bad. The good thing is a lot of regular people know a lot about tattoos now.
Obviously, the show is glamorizing it, and so you see all these artists that are covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
Kat Von D has vines on her neck, stars on her face, things like that are beautiful and certainly appropriate for like how she lives her life and where she works and things like that. But I think to some degree it encourages people to get tattoos in more radical places and that are really going to be beneficial for their life, because we do live in a society where people judge you, whether that's right or wrong. Yeah, I think that mainstreaming it can kind of encourage it without forethought, and you should never do anything without forethought.
And this is Off-Road Tattoo.
back, you know, we call it the tramp stamp. Yeah. Now, hey, I don't think that having a tattoo on your back makes you a tramp, ladies. All right, it's not helping your case, but it's not.
Well, I think the fact that everyone knows what a tramp stamp is, like, connotes the fact that we no longer have meaning in all tattoos. It's not a necessary condition for getting one.
If I got one right there, I was thinking, what would I get? Because tramp stamp's already taken, so, I think I would just get a line and have it be like an extended ass crack all the way up my back.
I think it's more of a representation of, like, aesthetic value of individuals instead of, like, a basis in meaning of, you know, based on a person's tattoo you can tell what rank they have in a tribe, etc. So, and they've certainly been brought into the mainstream where it's more accessible to a lot of people, and so obviously it's just kind of like rap music, you know, like you go from NWA where it's kind of underground to like the bubblegum crap that we hear on the radio. It seems to have lost meaning, but to some people I think it still holds the same level of meaning, or at least we try to infer that kind of meaning in it. So I'm not sure that it has, but if we're basing it on like a standard of the meaning that it used to have, we've lost those kind of meanings, but we've just brought different ones into it. Yeah, I think it mirrors exactly like kind of the development of you as a person.
There's a girl I met in the summer who had some cherries on her back, just because she liked the look of it. Just like, she doesn't even like cherries.